And most husbands wake up to the reality and the weight of marriage after they say I do. Most of us do that. Very few of us who think about marriage and think about it in depth. And by the time we get to the altar, we've thought about all of the stuff. You see it in marriage counseling. You sit down with a couple and you ask them, so, we're going to have a session about your views on marriage, children, money, in-laws, what do you do when you fight, sex, etc., etc. You lay the thing out. It's fine. Get to session 1. So what are your views on marriage? The future wife will talk. I thought about this thing when I was 4. This is my dress. I'm going to have 5 bridesmaids. I'm going to have this wedding happening in Cape Town, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
That is a wedding, no, not a marriage.
Yeah, no. Wedding.
You're asking what is your thought on the wedding?
On the wedding, yeah.
Yes.
Husband, no, knock you sharp.
Whatever she wants.
Anything she wants. Sure. Okay, how many kids do you want to have? The wife, 4 kids. First kid is a boy. Second one is a boy. Third one is a girl. The last one is a boy. First one kids happy. Second one kids happy. Wow, she has the names. Chief winner. Yeah, Chief. Whatever God gives. Yes, I will be fine. Chief, I'm here. I'm fine. Yeah. Okay. What do you think of finances? Wife, we're gonna have 2 accounts. We're gonna have savings. We're gonna do investments there. We're gonna Chief. Amen. Gaza, man. Gaza. You know what I mean? And so a lot of us wake up to the weight and the reality of what marriage is after we say I do. And all of us are struggling with, man, I didn't have a reference. I didn't have a father. I had uncles, but they were all cheating on their wives. I didn't know how to do this thing. Or what I was told about marriage and building a family. You'll figure it out. You'll find your way through, and it's like, okay. So a lot of guys, by God's grace again, are failing forward. And that's part of our tagline as the podcast, that we husbands who know better do better. We are husbands who are failing forward.
Sitting with MJay.